you can achieve it. If you can dream it, you can become it. Dreams and ambitions go hand in hand. Ambition is what you develop to make that dream a reality. Madam Countess Chair, fellow Toastmasters and guests, I once had a very, very valuable learning from a very personal incident in my life, which I would like to share with you. It is about ambition, hope, and faith from someone as young as 2 years of age. So picture this with me. The year is 2010. It is a beautiful summer. The trees are swaying in the breeze. It's a clear blue sky, birds chirping, and flowers in full bloom. What more can one ask for in life when they have a wonderful job at an international reputed hospital? When they are blessed with two wonderful children, a 7-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old son who is like a bull in a china shop with a twinkle in his eye waiting to take on the world. And so when this energetic 2-year-old bubbly little child starts complaining of frequent fevers, tiredness, stomachache, as any other typical parent would, I attributed it to his being in his terrible twos, perhaps throwing tantrums, attention-seeking tactics, and the dentist in me even suggested that perhaps he was having teething issues. We did take him to the doctor, and the doctor very clearly told us, just give him painkillers and he should be fine. So one day, I received a phone call from his daycare, and again, he was reported having a fever and not touched his food the whole day. A trip to the doctor resulted in a quick checkup, and then we were instructed to go in for a gamut of blood tests, and this time with rather surprising urgency. It was raining cats and dogs that evening, perhaps indicative of what my life was going to be like for the next 2 years. And as they say, when it rains, it pours. The next morning, we did get the blood reports. And what we read as a diagnosis totally stumped us. It was bizarre. The doctor in me was reading the diagnosis, and I couldn't make out head or tail of this. It just didn't seem right. The mother in me, I was shattered. I couldn't believe it, and I was numb in pain. My 2-year-old, bubbly, bull in the china shop son was diagnosed with blood cancer. He had leukemia at the age of 2. It didn't seem right. This couldn't be happening to us. The doctor in me did realize that this is reality, and 1 in 10,000 children are diagnosed with leukemia. But my son, the mother in me, couldn't take it. There must be some mistake in these reports, and so we went report after report, and they all showed us the same diagnosis. But luckily, before despair could set in, like a bolt of lightning, it struck me that as a doctor, I had to look at him objectively, as a patient, and do what was required for him to get better. As a mother, I had to be strong and positive and take him through this with thorough hope, because I knew we needed to come out of this. And so, together, the doctor and me got into the driver's seat, the mom and me sat beside me, and together with my son in tow, the journey began. As expected of the diagnosis, we had a series of hospitalizations, blood transfusions, and chemotherapies to attend to. It was tough for a 2-year-old child who was constantly running around to be confined to that hospital bed with tubes going in and out of his body. Just to keep his spirits high and our spirits high, we lightened the atmosphere by making everything a game. His blood transfusions were timed when his body needed tomato juice. Chemotherapy was pineapple juice. His shaved head, we told him, reminded us of his stately state like the Dalai Lama. His steroid phase, where he put on a lot of weight, we told him that he was a sumo wrestler in the making. It was tough, but he took it with a lot of grit and a lot of faith. And so one afternoon, when we sat in that hospital room which permeated with the odor of Dettol and phenyl, instead of him being out, in the warm summer breeze, he looked at me, imploringly, with his big, brown, beautiful eyes and said, "Mommy, let's go home. I'm tired of this tomato and pineapple juice game." And so, my son and I, with a lot of hope in our hearts, sang together our favorite song by them from the album ABBA. I have a dream, a fantasy to help me through reality, and my destination makes it worth the while, pushing through the darkness, still another mile. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I have a dream, a song to sing. Mercifully, 2 days later, we were discharged, and he has steadily recovered since. He does swear that he's never going to drink tomato juice or pineapple juice the rest of his life. Ladies and gentlemen, we could have chosen the path of despair. We could have played the blame game. Or we could have said, "Why me?" Yet, it was all about handling what life dealt to us with utmost integrity and making the most of it. The only reason I shared this story with you today was not for sympathy, but just as a story of grit and faith that you can take on with ambition anything and everything, irrespective of the circumstances you're dealing with, and come out of it stronger. Life is too precious to waste. Just be grateful that you do have one, and go out there and celebrate every minute